Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be watching this. Welcome to a cold Saturday morning here in Ohio, here in the foothills. It is fall, ladies and gentlemen. Winter's just around the corner. Leaves are falling. Right now, I'm coming up on one of the home sites I have permission to, called the Twin Cellar Holes. What I call it, anyways. There's a late 1890s house, and then there's an early, stone foundation starter home back farther. I've made probably a dozen or so videos here, barn up there on the hill. I'm actually on my way to explore another section of woods, which is off to my left, or our left, I should say. But there's an old cellar hole back here, and I've never dug around actually in the cellar hole. There's a ton of broken glass and stuff. But I've got some gloves. I got hours to kill. So we're going to go see what's in this mid-1800s stone foundation. See you guys first hole. Tell you what, this would be a prime location for some deer or turkey hunting. See the animal path come right down through there. Here's sticks breaking. That right there's pretty fresh turkey scratchings. I'd say within maybe the last day, last 12 hours, 24 hours. Yeah. Man, that's a big stick I keep hearing breaking. It's windy today, so I don't know if that's dead limbs falling or if that's something moving around. It's still pretty thick in here, as you can see. But the cellar we're heading for, we should be fairly close to. A lot of trees have fallen since the last time I was in here. Ah, yeah, here we are. On the other side of this fallen tree. And here. This is a stone-lined cellar hole. There's a bunch of cut stacked stone all underneath them leaves. That tree actually grew up in the middle of it. There's another section. So, and then there's a road, cart path, whatever you want to call it, came out through here. And like I said, house up front. I'm going to clear off some of this brush and rock and debris and see what all this broken glass is about. Maybe we could find a whole crock or something. That'd be cool. All right, I'll see you at the first cool find. All right, guys. I cleaned up some rock. Cleaned up some of the sticker bushes and weeds that was in here. Listen to this. Where'd it go? Sounds kind of big, but sounds interesting. All right, I'm gonna dig a hole. I don't have a tripod. My apologies. This will be a semi-live dig. I'm gonna dig a hole there, and then I'm gonna turn you back on and we'll look together. So I'm just gonna pause this. And there's why I hate live digs. Big old chunk of copper wire. Bazinga for our first hole. I hear a hoop every day. I ain't like that. Still early. Alright, folks, sounds like we got a helicopter right on top of us. There it goes. Yep, a little dot. Like a life flight, maybe. It was white and yellow. I'm not sure, but I was getting you guys out because I got a 27. I keep hearing stuff, sticks breaking. Anyways, windy day. Got a 27 signal. Haven't found it yet. I think I might have a whiskey flask. There's a pint and it says full measure on it. So that would be an early 1900s whiskey flask, maybe. Ooh. Just kind of carefully. Man, I wish I'd had a tripod, but with my new, ooh, it looks whole, guys. Check that out. Check it out. Yes. Heck yeah, guys. It's not embossed, but that's a whiskey flask. Check that out. That's cool. The neck's crooked. Pint, full measure. Number 2. A really crooked number 2. That's cool. Heck yeah, at least we found something in this cellar hole that was whole. Anyways, I have found a few broken whiskey pints the glass, some really old stoneware crockery. I wish I'd find one of them whole. I have a couple at home whole, but I had to piece them back together. There was like one was 3 great big broken pieces, and the other one was like 50 pieces. I'll have to show them to you guys sometime. But yeah, I'm going to poke around in here a little more. I'm going to find this 27. If it ain't a piece of broken mason jar like the last 10 targets, I'll show you. See you soon. Hey folks, I'm back. There was another broken whiskey flask down in there. I found our little target and I wiped it and it looks like it's going to be decorative. It's a little thin piece of stamped copper or brass. Let me get my spray bottle and we'll clean this up together. Alright folks, we'll give it a... My spray bottle will work. It's only 42 degrees here in Ohio this morning. It's cold. Let's see if we can get that cleaned up. See what type of design it's got. Oh yeah, beautiful little flower design. Check that out. That's cool. Huh. Now, let me take a brush to this and get it back out and look at it. See you in a second. Would you look at that, guys? I know that's nothing valuable, but wow. Can you believe that little thin piece of stamped metal survived all these years? I was looking at it like a big flower until I got it wet and cleaned it. Look at that. That's a beauty. That's a treasure of itself right there. That just made my day. That made my hike. If I don't find nothing else today, that was worth it. I mean, fingers crossed we find more. We love treasure, but that's awesome. My wife's going to love that. Alright, folks. See you on the next. Alright, guys. We're going to do a new tactic. I've scanned the whole area. A lot of chatter, a lot of iron, but there is a lot of non-ferrous signals in there. So I'm going to start popping the ground open, just seeing what pops out, and then we'll run the detector over it. But I got you guys out because of this. Looky here. Oh, broke. Oh, there's a piece of lead. Nope, it's a rock. It's got in it. Anything in it? Any marbles? Nope. Alright, on to the next. Alright, folks. Got our next find. I just popped out another one of them whiskey flasks. There's been 3 in a row. 1 broken, 2 whole. Huh. Yeah, I'll keep taking them. Heck yeah, it's 2 so far. And a cool little copper pendant or punch out or whatever you want to call that. Alright, I'm just going to keep probing and popping the ground up. I keep trying to move all the bricks. Pile them right here at the edge of the cellar hole. I figure we'll do this side today. And then in a week or 2, everything dies off a little more, we'll come back and we'll do that side. Farmer's okay with it, so as long as we put the hours in, we can do it. So we're going to do it, guys. I know there's some good finds here. We obviously just proved that with that little copper thing, the woman, and then the 2 whiskey flasks. And they're definitely different ages, different molds. Might have been moonshining back here. Southeastern Ohio had a lot of moonshiners. Alright, guys, see you soon. Yeah, they had to be reusing these for their own liquor. I mean, there's 3 whole, and there's at least a dozen broken under my feet. I've dug up. Look, they're literally just laying here stacked together. Mason jars. Old broken mason jars. Number 8. Alright, some brick. Coal. Metal detector loves that. Look, there's another lip to a flask. Huh. Cool. If they're cooking moonshine or at least drinking, they drop stuff. Alright, guys, I catch my breath. I've been digging like crazy, finding all kinds of iron, clock part, measuring spoon, nails, beaver tail, of course, copper wire, more crocs. Oh yeah, can't forget the Summer Searcher water. Good shout out to them, Joe and Julie, good people. Go check out their channel, Somerset Searchers. They're out of the UK. Excellent, folks. All right, I got you out for a reason. Number 1, look at this cool piece of crockery or bowl that just popped out. Oh, that's a piece of a bowl. That's neat. I don't know if it has a name. We can get a... Nope. Set that over here with our finds. That's not why I got you out. This is why I got you out. Do you see it? Boop. Looky there. We got us a big old fat clay marble, guys. Let's clean her up, see how she looks. We'll hit it with the spray bottle here in a minute. We'll just give it the good old pants rub. Yes, indeed. Look at that. That's a good example of an 1890s clay marble. Alrighty, folks. See you on the next cool find. Alright, folks. I've been digging and rooting and flipping and flopping all kinds of stuff over. Running the detector over it now. First thing up is a 1900s. Probably a pistol bullet would be my guess. Pretty light. On to the next. Alright, folks, I think that's going to do it for me for digging in this cellar hole. Not all together. I'm going to head actually out up that hillside and go on an adventure. If you want, stay tuned. You can come along with me. Anyways, I just wanted to go over a little bit of everything we found. Broken pottery, crocks. Here's part of an old marble doorknob. That's kind of cool. Bunch of metal and just different things like that. Here's our two good finds as far as relics go. And then we got us 3 whiskey flasks. So hey, can't beat that. Not bad for just digging around in an old cellar hole, huh? Alright guys, I'll see you on the next good find.